All right, veterinarians across Michigan are watching for that new respiratory virus that has been infecting dogs around the country. I talked with the state's top vet, Dr. Nora Wineland, about what they are seeing and what owners should be looking out for right now.
I think what all dog owners are asking now, is this respiratory illness in Michigan yet?
So no, to date, we have not received any confirmed reports of any atypical canine respiratory or infectious respiratory disease. It has gone by a number of different names. It comes with symptoms that are very similar to many known illnesses. So diagnosing it is a effort in excluding all of those known illnesses. So I think that's really important for people to understand. And to do that, you have to work with a veterinarian.
I'm a dog owner, and I think, dog owners, we've all heard the term kennel cough. What makes this particular virus so concerning that we're hearing more about it happening around the country?
So what is different, what is the atypical part of it when we talk about it, is that dogs don't recover like they do if they have what we're used to seeing as kennel cough. So usually, within a few days, dogs start to get better because it's generally a viral origin. And mostly if your dog is well vaccinated and in good nutrition and in good health, they're going to recover from it. But if they're immune suppressed, or anything is given to them that hurts their immune system, like steroids, they're going to have a hard time recovering.
This is highly contagious. So what are some of the other things that we should keep in mind? Because I know a lot of people take their dogs to doggy daycare, or they have, common runs and groups with different kinds of dogs. What should we be thinking about as dog owners?
So as dog owners, it's always a good idea to know the dogs that your dog is going to interact with. Are they well vaccinated? Are they in good health? Because if they're not, then there's a chance that your dog is going to pick up something that maybe your dog hasn't seen before, that maybe isn't your vaccine is old and it's about time to get revaccinated. And so really staying away from dogs of unknown health status is a really good advice. As well, the communal water bowls that you sometimes see along the street that the merchants put out, you don't know who drank from that last. So probably not the best idea.
As we watch as this has hit dogs in other parts of the country, when and if would we know that it would actually come to Michigan? Is there any kind of reporting or anything like that you'd be able to say 6 months from now we have X amount of cases?
So that's the hard thing. This is a really common presentation of dogs, the kennel cough, as we talked about. And so it is not a reportable disease. So we can't say, oh, this is way above baseline. We're seeing a lot more of this really common disease because we don't have a base reporting to know what is normal. I think what's going to happen, we have a lot of diagnostic labs out there that are looking. We have veterinarians that are very aware. And hopefully we have dog owners that are going to be talking to those veterinarians and getting those early samples, before the secondary kind of bacterial infection sets in. And then we have a chance through those, advanced diagnostics that those labs can do to figure out, is this really an unknown entity, or are we just seeing unvaccinated, susceptible for other reasons kind of dogs, and a lot of, press around it, people talking, social media, driving, something that's just normal.
A lot of good advice there. Again, when in doubt, take your dog to the vet so they can get it all checked out.